Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing this fine Sunday? And how is the weather in your neck of the woods? It's a nice warm day in Georgia, and I'm gonna make a bracelet tonight. Not gonna concentrate on hoops as usual. Okay, trying to find myself on camera so I can see what's going on here. There I am. Okay, so I've got coffee today. Concentrate on earrings, but today I'm going to do a bracelet. Um, I do like doing bracelets, but not quite as much as I like to do earrings. But this is for one of my Etsy customers, and so I'm going to do the best I can with this bracelet. And let's get started. So, what kind of cord that I'm using is, it's called silver beading wire, and it's 0.3 millimeters. This is what it looks like, and it's probably upside down. But it is 0.3 millimeters silver beading wire. I'm using that, and I'm using the Picasso turquoise colored seed beads. The tube says seafoam, but this reminds me so much of turquoise, so I just say the turquoise colored seed beads. So I started this already, and I guess I need to backtrack a little bit to show you how I began this. And what I did was I took off a piece. This is about, I don't know, about 14 inches. I know it's longer than it has to be, but I wanted to make sure I had um, plenty of strands, plenty of thread, so I could go ahead and finish up the bracelet. And so what I'm going to do is, hello everybody there that's joined me. I'm going to show you the tools I'm using, like the beads. This is a special kind of crimp bead you can use to finish your bracelets and bracelets and necklaces. And I'm trying to kind of hold it up so you can see it. It's oval on the top, and and I don't think you can see it. I'm trying to get it in the camera so I can focus there. Maybe that's a little bit better. There's the round part here at the top. Nope, I'm going away. Sorry. Okay, there it is. There's a round part here at the top, and then there's two sides, and it's almost like a horseshoe shape, and then you have little holes that you can put your thread through. So what I did was I took the thread and I went in one end, and I'll show you because I have to finish this the same way. And then there's the round part, and then you come in the bottom. But you can get these at craft stores. Just look where you see your crimp beads, and you will see this one. Okay, so there's the end. Hello, hi Tamika Davis. Thank you for joining. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. And then I've got these three beads, silver beads. They're just silver findings. They're the small ones. They're pretty small. You can put these on the end, and I'll show you when I close everything up, but it looks like this. The three silver beads are there, at the end. And then I'm going to add my extender chain when I'm finished with everything. I have to still go back and cut off the little tail there, but I'm going to do that at the end when I'm all done, I think, with everything. There's a little piece there I've still got to go back and kind of snip, but I know it's a little hard to see, but hopefully I kind of explained it in words and you can see it well enough to. I have misplaced my little needles, so I'm going to do this without a needle, and these are 0.8, well, these are 8 size 8 seed beads. They come in the tube it just says 8, and so they're not the teeny tiny ones, and they're not the larger ones either. They're just the point, or just that size 8 seed beads. All right, so all I'm going to do is just add all these beads, and then at the end I'm going to have a really pretty bracelet. I have to show a picture of it when I do my picture for the thumbnail after I'm all done. I've already got a picture of the bracelet made from the listing photo on Etsy, and so I'll show everybody that picture when it's time. So I think I'm gonna make this 6 inches, 6-inch bracelet, and because it has an extender chain like this, and then that, you know, someone can make it longer if they want. So that could go up to 7 inches. That looks like it's about 1 inch, that chain. Let's see if I'm right. And then we have to add a little bit of space too for the, yes, a little over 1 inch actually. So I think that's good. That'll be 7. The person did not request anything larger than 7 inches, so hopefully that, you know, that'll be large enough for the wrist. So anyways, hope everybody's doing well and having fun crafting or enjoying your Sunday, and hopefully you got to praise and worship today and all of those good things, and even maybe somebody's going to eat Mexican food in, you know, commemoration of Cinco de Mayo. I actually have a niece that her birthday is today. So that's pretty neat. Okay. But I've been thinking about all the things I've got to make, so got a few things I need to make, and if I would be very, very smart if I would sit and make all my earrings tonight and get them all ready to go in the mail tomorrow, and I could start off the new week finished with my work. Or at least maybe make about 4 pairs tonight, you know. Just stay ahead a few days of my orders. Um, I know I had specifically a customer that had to send something. Well, she purchased something for Mother's Day. And so I got that all in the mail and shipped and everything. And no one else has specifically said this was a Mother's Day gift. But just in case it is, I think I better stay up tonight and do a little creating. And so this is, looks like it might be 6 inches now. I could do this forever, and then I'm going to keep going, and it's going to be too big. We don't want that. So this is a little bit more than 6 inches. I think I'm going to take a few of these beads off and then make the, add the extender there. This little tray is helpful for making the bracelets. I got this on Amazon. I think that's good. And then we're going to add the extender to make it a little longer. So let's see this. I do not do bracelets often, but I know how to do them. It's just I'm not as quick with these because I don't do them as often. It takes a little thought. So I have to, let's see. I know I've got to add this. Let's see. See, I think it goes in reverse. So the first time I had to begin with the crimp bead, but this time I think I have to to go back and add the silver beads. And I might have to restring this, and it's okay if I do. Just want to make sure I get it right. Um, they turn out pretty. I'm just really stuck on earrings. This is not my favorite thing to make, but I do know how to make it. So anyhow, that I put my little silver beads here, and now I'm gonna have to go in with this crimp bead. It's right there. It's got the two ends. We're gonna have to go up one side, the teeny tiny holes, up one side and then down the other one. This is only one of many ways to finish a bracelet or like a necklace. And then you can go and add the lobster clasp. It's just a way that I learned, and so I liked it. This is what it looks like. And see the two sides of the wire are here. Now, I have got to make this much smaller, so I could cut it, or, which, yeah, I better cut a lot of that off actually, because it's excess at this point. And I'm really hoping that I have not made this. Okay, so this is perfect the way it is. There might not be a huge need for too much of that extender chain, but it will be like an embellishment. And like I said, if I feel like it's too long and I need to make it again, I will. Hi. Hi, Carlene's Quarter. How are you? Hopefully you're doing great today. What are you working on this weekend? All right. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and go down. I have to cut a bunch of this off. And I still have too much there. But I would rather have too much than too little, because you'd have to just start it all over again. I truly hope everyone can kind of see. These beads are so small. So I have the end of the wire, the beading thread there. I'm going to go back down these beads. And then I have to snip off the end of that wire. So see, there's one of the pieces of the wire right here. And I wanted to go back down. Pretty tedious, huh? Would probably have been better if I did have my little needles, but I always lose my little threading needles. I usually keep one right there on my beading mat, but it got away from me. So looks like there's a double. And what I'm looking for is the end of this the wire here. So there it is. So it pulled through a few of the green beads, or the turquoise beads, and now I probably need to go back and snip more off because it's just too long. Oh, cool. Congratulations. They sound beautiful. I know your bracelets are lovely. This is a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I'm working with it. Okay, here we go. So hope we can kind of see the ending of the bracelet. And now I have to go back and add my extender chain, and that's pretty much it. And then I have a little embellishment that I made that I've got to go back and add. But you see the three silver beads, and then the crimp bead there. And that's where this lobster claw is going to go. So The only thing I'm kind of concerned about is it might be too long, but we shall see. Alright, I'm going to go back and cut this excess off because it's way too long. And there we go. And then I have to go back and cut this off too, the extra. I'm trying. I really am trying, Carlene. I'll make one of these every few months or so. It's not something I do often, so prayerfully this is really going okay. Gonna tuck it in there and make sure. Okay, so that's what I've got so far, and I'm gonna add this extender chain. It was longer, but I had to shorten it a little bit, and I'm really glad I shortened it because that bracelet would be too long if I hadn't. So I'm going to grab some pliers and open up this. There's a jump ring here on both sides of the extender chain. This is so neat. I think about, I just had a thought about from where I started, and I was only able to make little earrings with straight pins, head pins. That's all I used to know how to make. And then I learned from so many talented people on YouTube. They just, you know, they call it YouTube University. They teach you. And so, okay, I need to add one more. I think thank you. Thank you for that advice. I sure will. I'm trying to. Let me see. I need to look at that picture and make sure I'm adding everything. But this is what it looks like so far. And I think I need to add a jump ring here. Let's see. I'm gonna look back in that Etsy shop and see what the picture looks like, because the customers like it when what they receive in the mail looks just like the picture, the picture you had. So forgive me just for 1 second. I want to make sure my picture matches up. I think what I'm missing is a jump ring here for the lobster claw. I'm not really sure why this is the way I like to do it, but this was the way that seemed the easiest to me, I guess, or just the way to close a bracelet that I learned how to do. And so I went to find some of these little crimp beads. I probably got them at Hobby Lobby or Michael's. I don't remember exactly. Probably Hobby Lobby though, and I'm sure they're on Amazon or places like that. I'm almost positive that it's a jump ring I need right here. I just kind of want to make sure. Yeah, we need a jump ring here at that end. Okay, sorry about that. Just want to get it right. That's not right. I think the lobster claw goes on the other end. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to grab another jump ring. Yeah, that's the right size. That was lucky on the first try there. So I need this jump ring to go at this end, and then something doesn't feel right, but I'm getting ready to see how to fix it. I think it's the extender chain. I think the jump ring, I think the lobster claw has to be going the opposite way to have it extend your bracelet. Yeah, I think it's got to be here. That's what's going on. It's got to be on the other end, and I'll show why in just a sec. It'll make sense. You have to be able to use the extender part. I just couldn't figure out what was back. It was backwards. So since this is so long, I'm gonna put it on the very last ring. So it really doesn't need to be extended that long. I mean, in my opinion, the person who gets this, they'll be able to use one of those to make it longer if they choose to. But that's the bracelet, and then I have to make my little embellishment. Oh, I can. I'm sorry. I can see comments. Put the lobster clasp on the other side. You can use a chain as an adjustable. Yes, that's what I was trying to do, but I had it backwards at first. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me of that. So I have to get a head pin and two white beads, and I'm going to make the little embellishment part that's going to hang off. I guess you can call it like a charm, just a little piece at the end there. And I really I like the way that turned out so far. Let's see if that makes it even prettier, the part I'm about to add. Okay, I've got just a plain head pin there, a silver head pin, and I'm going to add a couple of these turquoise beads, and also a couple of these little white beads. These are check glass beads in the color pearl, and they're also size 8. These are the life's blood of my business. I have a collection with lots and lots of different colors, but mostly my beads are 0.8. I have really teeny tiny ones, a lot smaller, and I also have some that are larger, like size 6. The size 6 is pretty large seed bead, but size 8 is usually where I live and breathe. So I've got a white one at the bottom, and then I'm going to put a few in the middle, about 3, and then I'm going to put another white one on top, and it's just going to dangle from my little the bracelet there. The way I've got it is on the last link here, just a little dangle, and what it looks like on the picture, I've just got 2 green beads. So I'm gonna close it. It's just gonna be a little embellishment there. And actually, it looks like I used the larger seed beads for the embellishment. That would make sense. So I'll show you the larger beads. Same color, but these are size 6, I believe. Yeah, these are size 6 beads, and I can show you that these are just a little bit larger than the smaller ones. You can kind of tell. Those are the larger ones, and then those are the smaller, size 6 and size 8. So I actually used, according to that picture, I used 2 of those on the little embellishment. All right, I'm gonna use a 1-step looper. And close my charm there. And take the plier and make sure it's nice and closed. And, kind of straighten it a little. If it needs straightening, I'm not sure. It looks pretty straight. So all right, so there's the bracelet. Has the lobster claw and the extender chain. You can make it longer or shorter. And it does pretty much look like my picture, so turned out okay. But that's what I wanted to make tonight. I'm doing good, Debsy. How are you? Yeah, I have not been uploading or haven't been doing lives as much. I used to almost do it every day. But I've gotten back to work, and I'm pretty tired when I get home in the evening, but I still need to make more videos. I kind of like it. Yeah, I like the chunky beads too. I love the gemstone beads. But yeah, this one is pretty dainty. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. So I gotta get that one and make sure I get that in the mail. But that's what I have for this evening. And the next time I come on, I'm pretty sure it'll be earrings. I like to come on and kind of talk to you guys. It helps me to get some of my orders done a little bit quicker and faster than if I were just sitting there. It makes me accountable sometimes when I come on and do orders on my YouTube channel. Oh, you don't get on as much. I've been in a little rut. I think I did used to do a lot better with my uploads, but I'll get back to it. I just um I was just kind of uploading in the morning time, and I'm just struggling still trying to find the time to come on. Like every day, I know consistency is a key on YouTube, you know, but I'm working on it. And I still appreciate each and everybody that comes on to watch. You guys are so nice and encouraging to me, and I sure do appreciate you. So thank you for watching, and I'm sure the next time I come on, it's going to be earring time. Woohoo! Because I love those. I can show you some that I've been working on. I did these yesterday. And you know what? They actually match the little bracelet, I guess. The only thing is the accents here are kind of bronze colored. And I've got the silver, of course, on here. But other than that, they pretty much match. But they're Picasso beads too. And they're so simple, but they're just kind of cute. I've noticed that I call them stick earrings. I'm not sure if that's, you know, what they're called, but they just remind me of, that's what they remind me of because of the head pin. But all I did was add, I did a little pattern with the seed beads, and I used red. It's like a dark red, like garnet color, and then the turquoise color, a little bit of the tan, and I found a new to me anyway. I had some teeny ones that are smoky black, but I got the larger ones. I had to order those because you can't get them in the store. It's called smoky black, but it's like speckled, almost speckled with the tan, or like a really cream color, light color. But I like the Picasso beads. I see them quite a bit online. This is what they are. They're called smoky black, and it's a Picasso finish. And these are also 8, size 8. So I got into those, and I actually made some hoops too with the that darker color. Thank you. Thank you, Carly. You have a wonderful evening too. So I think I might maybe do a little collection of the different colors of the stick ones. See how they do, but I can always wear them myself if they don't do well. I can keep them. I don't mind. I'm a earring junkie. I love earrings. So I'm glad. Even though I concentrated on a bracelet, at least you guys still got to see some earrings. So thank you. I appreciate you for watching, and I'm gonna work on getting my thumbnail together for this video. Hope you guys have a great evening, and I know I'll be coming on again later in the week for another tutorial, and it'll probably be on some hoop earrings next time. Thank you, Carlene. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks for the encouragement, guys. I truly appreciate it from the heart. I love y'all, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Happy Sunday, and happy Cinco de Mayo. Bye-bye. I'll take care.